It's been about 2 weeks since I got this car, and I think it's probably been about somewhere in between 2 to 3 years maybe that I first set eyes on this car as what I was going to get as my first car. And really, there are periods where you're thinking about it's probably going to be the car, you're thinking about the car you're going to get, and you're thinking about how awesome it'll be, you're thinking about how cool it'll be, you're thinking about how cool it is when you see people having it on Instagram, on YouTube. You see other people your age getting the car, you see other people a few years older than you getting the car, or maybe a few years younger than you getting the car, and you're thinking, they're just all things that make you more and more excited to actually get it for yourself. And I was definitely feeling that. I was seeing my entire Instagram page for a while was probably just BMW M4 edits, and it really does make you think that it'll be something amazing that you're going to get, just like anything else in life, where you think you're going to just get this one thing and then you'll be happy. Maybe for some people it could be getting this one job and you're going to be happy. You could be signing one client and then you're going to be happy. Hitting a certain income level, you think you're going to be happy when you hit your first 2K, 5K, 10K a month, and then you hit that and then you're like, okay, what's next? And then you realize that it's not, didn't actually make you happy. And that'll be a very similar thing for you when you get your dream car, where it will be something that is way more exciting before you actually get it than when you actually have it. Because don't get me wrong, this is an amazing car. It's definitely a blessing to have it. I think it's an amazing, I always call it a fun toy because it's a very fun car to drive, and it's definitely worth it, because also not only is it a toy, but it's definitely a big hit of motivation, or a big source of motivation for continuing working, continuing growing the business and everything. However, getting your dream car will not be something that fulfills you. In fact, all of the work that it takes leading up to being able to afford your dream car will take a lot of stress, and with that stress you start callousing, you start developing this numbness to certain things. And normally that manifests as numbness to stress, numbness to things that would normally make people freak out, and then they're looking at you and they see you're super calm, or just being continuously calm all the time is kind of how it worked out for me. But that numbness of like being resistant to bad things also kind of seems to carry over to being a little bit resistant to good things as well. Your numbness that you develop, that callous, doesn't only make it more difficult for bad things to affect you, it also makes it more difficult for things that are good to affect you. And just like how the regular person would be super excited about getting a super nice car, and they would be super down, they'd be super sad or super angry about certain things as well. If you numb yourself to the things that would make that normal person angry and sad, as a side effect, you may also not be nearly as excited about something like getting your dream car, or any other good things, or accomplishment things, or milestone like things. And then going back to what I was saying about fulfillment, though, personally, I already knew I wasn't going to feel any happier when I got the dream car. I already knew I wasn't going to feel any more fulfilled or anything like that, just because I've already experienced things where I thought, oh, after I hit this much, then my life will change a certain way. So I kind of know at this point, whatever I hit, whatever I do, it doesn't actually really change anything. I'm still the same person. Life is still basically the same. It's just minor adjustments. But for the normal person, if they've never achieved anything big before, hit any big milestones before, then they would probably think that once they hit that milestone, once they accomplish that achievement, they think that they're going to be happy, something like that. I want to warn you beforehand, in case you've never really done anything big yet, or you're like striving to do some big things, you will not be happier after you do that big thing. Now that doesn't mean don't do the big thing. By all means, go ahead and do the big thing, because still there are more, like, there's plenty of other reasons to actually like achieve great things in your life than just wanting to feel happy or being fulfilled. However, you won't feel more happy, or maybe you'll feel more happy sometimes. You won't feel joy. You won't feel more fulfilled by accomplishing anything or by hitting any milestones. And I don't say that to say, oh look, I got this car and I'm still unfulfilled, or I'm still not still don't have joy or something. I think for me it's actually quite the opposite. Like, I think I already was completely fulfilled months ago, or even a year ago, or maybe even up to 2 years ago. Like, even without anything like this, I kind of already knew I was already fulfilled. I already had joy. So I already knew that getting something like this couldn't, like, I didn't have a need for getting something like this to try and feel fulfillment or try and feel joy. I think my joy, this might be controversial, my joy is found in the Lord. My joy is found in my faith, and I think that's always will bring me the most joy and bring me the most fulfillment. It'll be the same thing for you as well. That's really the only thing that can bring you joy or fulfillment or happiness that won't ever change. Because imagine you get a really nice car, imagine you get your dream car, or imagine, even to make it personal, for my example, imagine I just got this BMW M4, it's my dream car, I've wanted it for a long time. What happens when, or I shouldn't say when, what happens if it gets crashed? What happens if I am just driving someday and then some 80-year-old in a SUV just like rams into the side of the car or something? If my joy was all anchored in the car, if all my fulfillment was anchored in having a good car, then I would completely lose that just from losing the car. The only thing you will never lose, though, is the eternal God. So anchor your joy and your fulfillment in Him, and you will never lose that. I was just going on a rant for like almost 8 minutes there. I guess like seven minutes and something seconds. That's probably the longest I've ever gone without having to clip a video. But I guess, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say in this video. So if you're wondering what I do, then I might as well tell you, I don't sell. Oh, that was, the car just turned off. I don't sell a course or mentorship or any product at all. So I don't mind saying it's not like I'm trying to sell something. I am like a marketer. I guess you could say I have a marketing agency / I'm like a growth operator for info products. That's what I do. So if just in case you're curious, though, I won't teach you how to do it. I mean, unless you've like messaged me on Instagram with a specific question, I don't teach people how to do it. But yeah, that's probably the end of the video. If you are striving for anything big, if you're trying to grow your own online business, or you already have your own online business, or even if it's not an online business, you're just like, you resonate with what I'm saying and you're kind of on board, then definitely subscribe to me here. I plan on making more raw videos like this, but then also I'll be posting some more like actually valuable videos about marketing and sales stuff. So I'll just have to see whatever gets more views. But subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.